Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Hot Corner. My name is Mike, and we're going to do another episode of Clearing the Bases. And this is actually episode number 12. In these, we talk about in-person signings that I'm able to attend at local bars or restaurants. The first one I went to was at Chicky and Pete's in Audubon, and that was the Pro Football Report that is hosted by Eagles voice Merrill Reese, and he had current Eagle running back Boston Scott. And Boston has been with the Eagles for about 4 years now. Boston signed this 8x10 photo for me. Boston reminds me of Darren Sproles. He's small and mighty, but fast. And when he hits that open field, he just does great things. Boston had 7 touchdowns this year and was happy to add him on that photo. And then he also signed this photo for me, in which he scored 3 touchdowns against the New York Football Giants. So he signed that up in blue ink up there. So I'm very happy to add Boston Scott to the collection. Now that football's over, the football shows are done until September. With the lockout pending, doesn't look like I'm going to have any baseball shows to attend for a while, so it's down to just hockey. Spur of the moment show last night wasn't really even a show. It was just a beer release at a local brewery, and they did a beer for former Sixers voice Mark Zumoff, and I printed out this photo of Mark ringing the bell at the Sixers home opener this year. Mark retired at the end of last year after 20 plus years behind the mic. Known for his calls of yes and turning garbage into gold, I believe was another one. And then I got him to sign this photo in gold where he's with his broadcast partner, Ala Abernathy. I probably butchered that, but he was a former player from Duke, and I believe he's an Egyptian basketball player. So happy to add that. And then, like I said, it was a beer release. So it was called Zooisms. And that's kind of like the take of the Sixers logo made by Conshohocken Brewery. So, and there's Mark Zumoff. So very cool. Can't wait to try this one out. It's a hazy IPA. And then finally, I went to a hockey show tonight. And that is called On the Ice, and that was hosted by former Flyers and Hall of Famer Bernie Pront. And I was able to get Bernie on this black and white photo where he makes this beautiful kick save. I just thought it was a great action shot. So he added Bernie Pront, Hall of Fame, 1984. And then I also was able to add this one. I believe that's against the Rangers, and that's just a cool shot that I found. Bernie even liked this one and was showing it around to everybody. And he also added Hall of Fame 84. It's always great to add Hall of Famers for free. And Bernie's guest on tonight's show was former Flyers defenseman Chris Therien. And Chris was paired with Eric Desjardins in the 90s. Known for shutting down Mario Lemieux and the Penguins. They always matched Therien up against Lemieux, and he always shut him down. I think Lemieux used to say that was the hardest defenseman he ever had to play against. So, yeah. Well, that about wraps up this episode of the Hot Corner, Clearing the Bases, guys. Leave me a comment below. Tell me which one is your favorite. Give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And as always, on the Hot Corner, I am out of here.
Out of here!